Hey truck fans! We're at the Milton Keynes swap meet. Everyone's like looking at me now, but I don't care because we're here to get some bargains. Get in there. Right, as you can see, everyone is busy setting up because the time is sync watches. Oh man, we've got like literally a whole hour to go. I'm going to be skint before the place even opens. But I've seen everyone here, everyone that matters. It is really cool. We've got Weevils, we've got Scale Racing. I've seen Juzzy down the bottom. We've got Paul and that. We've got the NSCC, of course, here. If I turn around, dominating the top table. There he is, super sharp. So we'll have a super close-up in a minute, of course. Oh, hello, Adrian. You all right?
Very well, Peter, thank you.
Yeah. So Adrian's just arrived. Come here, Adrian. Here we go. It's our first interview. Good morning. Happy New Year to you. How are you doing?
Happy New Year to you too. I'm doing very well.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
So it's Kent, isn't it? You travel from?
From sunny Ramsgate by the sea.
Oh, it's the next village from Margate.
I'm closer to France there than I am to Milton Keynes.
I don't know if that's something to be proud of.
No, it's probably not.
We're so old, pale and stale. We have French jokes still. And German jokes. You're not exclusive. So I had a guy once, right? I was having banter with a guy called Joe at Iris Carrera's YouTube channel. Yeah. Subscribe to that. And he loves Audi, he loves Germany, he loves German racing and engineering.
Of course.
So of course, being an English guy, I'm having banter with the amount of German flags he's got up. And he's written to me, he goes, have you got a problem with the German flags? Like, no, because he's Canadian. Said anything French or German for an English guy is instant banter.
Yes.
Anything English to a French, definitely a French or a German guy, is fair game. So yeah, so there you go. Anyway, have you got your eye on anything today? Because
NSCC car, which I'm just going to.
all right, get in the queue before they go.
But no, I'm just selling my books today.
Have you got your stand?
Yeah, I got the stand and volume 11, the updates book 2024.
Okay.
Out now, big thick.
Yeah.
Tome.
Can we get that online if you're abroad?
You can get it online. You go to lulu.com or my own website, which is Scalextric Ultimate Guides Books.com. There's a lot of typing to do.
Scalextricultimatebooks.com. I'll put a link on the screen here.
Scalextric Ultimate Guide Books.com.
Oh, see? I'll definitely put a link in. Thanks, Adrian. Nice to see you, mate.
Have a nice day.
You take care. Right then, let's have a little snoop around the gig, shall we? What a treat. Adrian, author. We are educated. Okay, so that was a great little chat with Adrian there. And just for, in case you missed it, this is what Adrian does here. He is, well, literally, he is the encyclopedia. Sorry, that makes me chuckle a little bit. That is, oh, some nice cars here going on. It's a little, very nice. So this is what you get. You get people selling parts of their collection off. That's the one the boys got me. That is a fine specimen of a car. Legendary track fans all clubbed in and got me that. That was a sweet little deal. But yeah, this is what Adrian does. So these are he's got his updates, and literally there is everything you could ever expect to know and learn in these, quite frankly, epic publications. So do check out Adrian online. Okay, here we go. We've got what looks like a late starter. Blame the traffic. He's not late, he's delayed, everyone. There's a difference.
Every year I always get lost.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got scalemodels.co.uk right here. We've got Mark down the end having a conflab with Simon Owen and Roger Barker, the guys in town. You all right, Roger? How you doing? Good to see you. I'll come and have a chat in a minute, fancy. So as we take it down to got to be worth 50 quid. So it's Paul, innit? God, I always call you Paul.
Yeah.
Remind me.
Rob.
Rob, that's it.
Rob.
He's looking at his new club car.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mirror.
One per person.
Yeah.
And
53.
Eh?
I've got car number 53.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I've got
For
a
Herbie.
good number.
Yeah,
Number
the love
50.
bug.
Yeah.
I know, I was a fanatic when I was a kid. Oh, this is interesting to see. We've got some paints. Never seen anyone selling paints at a swap meet before. But, you know, £2 a shot, it's not a bad punt, because there's a lot of modelers in the room. And as you walk down some more stands, people are literally selling, actually. Check these out. They're interesting. Not seen many pro slots before, but the livery and the decals on that, they're really nice. So this is what it looks like when it's being set up, an absolute hand grenade site. But this is a quick breeze through before we have once everyone's set up, we'll go through and we'll have a closer look at the wares and the opportunities and the business and the bargains and the deals and the steals and the sales of the century that you can get from a local swap meet near you. The NSCC do the swap meets all over the country, so there's always one going to be near to you within reason. Oh, hello. Oh, this has got to be the table of the event. Here it is, guys. Look at that. Track fans. That was you, Rob. Rob Sale sorted that out. So as you can see, the merch is on the march. We are pulling the website down now, so your opportunity to get merch is direct. There's your digits, the details to get through to me if you want merch or any support. And there's a lot more available, and we do team and club strips as well, if that's your kind of fancy. If you're doing a race event or if you're doing a social event somewhere and you just want to all look the same, we can sort it out. That's enough of the sales pitch. Right, I'll leave these all guys here to keep setting up, and I'll get stuck in about half an hour when everyone's cocked, locked and ready to rock. We'll have a proper look and we'll start spending money. Martin, you all right?
Great, Pete.
Good to see you.
Yeah,
what a treat. It's been a whole... I know we spoke before,
yeah.
But I think, did we have a chat on screen last year or the year before at this event?
I think the year before.
Yeah, so 2 years already. It's gone so quick. Yeah. Look at it. It's not lost legs, has it?
What a fantastic event.
Yeah,
it's
amazing.
Absolutely incredible.
So
we had about 400 people through the door last year, which was an excellent crowd.
Yeah.
Lots of things for sale.
Yeah.
And this year we've had even more people in.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
it was busy.
Yeah, we've exceeded last year's attendance, and it's just a great event.
It's all right.
You okay?
No, when people do that, they knock the
okay.
focus out. So
Oh,
I had
right.
the gig with Tara. I was doing an interview with Tara.
Yeah.
Someone had come and stood right where my hand is. It focused on him,
Yeah.
and that was the
Oh,
focus
right,
of the rest
okay.
of it. So I'm just
Yeah.
making sure we look great.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
And we do.
We do.
So you got more than 400 people in
Yeah,
here.
and you know what, Pete? If people want to find the beating out of the hobby,
Yeah.
it's in events
Swap
like
meets.
this. Swap meets. Because swap meets are traditional, but they're still the places where you get the best deals,
Amazing
the
bargains.
real
here.
bargains,
Yeah.
fantastic. And you get to meet people, fellow enthusiasts.
Yeah, who think the same.
Yeah, in a terrific environment. And this swap meet is probably the biggest, apart from the big events at Gaydon, that we have in the UK.
Oh, do you reckon?
Oh, I think
What's
so.
it like
yeah.
at Leeds? I've not been to Leeds. I've not been to Cobham, which is
Leeds
New
is pretty
Orpington.
good. Leeds
Yeah.
is pretty good. Leeds is very much the sort of scale of the old Orpington, but maybe a bit bigger.
I'd not been to Orpington,
Yeah,
so
but Orpington, last year was a fabulous event too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there were
Now,
a lot
what's
of.
this? Is it Orpington this year or is it Cobham?
We're going to Cobham.
Because I got this flyer here.
Well, we're going to Cobham.
I'll put it on the screen
The reason
here.
we're going to Cobham is because Orpington's not available on the dates that we're looking for.
Just to say goodbye.
Oh, cheers, Vince.
Safe journey back.
Yeah, and you. Cheers.
It's the man in demand.
Yeah. Yeah, Orpington, unfortunately, they've got a problem over there. They can't give us the room on the dates we wanted.
Oh.
So we're going to Cobham this year. It's a different location, but actually we think that's going to be a great event.
Yeah.
It's getting fully booked up by traders and table holders. So if you live anywhere near Cobham,
Yeah.
look out for that.
Yeah.
Come along.
So this is Surrey, isn't it?
Yeah, this is
Cobham Village Hall, Lushington Drive.
It's Sunday the 30th of March.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you live near Cobham, do come along.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because it's going to be a really great event.
And memberships. Talk to me about memberships to the NSCC.
Yeah.
Are they growing? Are you still doing them?
We are. We've more members than we have last year.
Fab.
We've got a basically a pretty steady membership.
That's good.
And of course online it's gone through the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, our Facebook site has gone through the roof. And so
You have a lot of good chat in your
We
Facebook
do.
group.
Yeah,
a
we
lot
do.
of questions
We
being
do.
asked, a lot of
we
advice.
do. So the club is in really good health. We had
Excellent.
to increase the number of the event cars this year.
Yes, you did.
They've all
and
sold
tables.
out. They've all sold out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And tables. I've noticed that
yeah.
it feels more, whether there's more people
Yeah.
in the same space
Yeah.
or whether you've included more tables.
No, this is.
I don't know,
It's
but-
more people, Pete.
Yeah, you
It's
noticed
more
it then.
people. Yeah. It's definitely more people.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we need more space behind the tables,
Yeah.
or we need people to hit the treadmill.
Yeah.
What I can't work it out yet.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's
Pete, really great talking
Yeah,
to you.
likewise. Thank you
Good
very
to
much,
see you.
Martin. These are the guys who are
Yeah,
responsible
yeah,
for these
yeah.
events.
Yeah. And while if I can just say, Pete,
Yes,
while I'm
of
here,
course.
we run 2 events. We'll have 2 at Cobham this year.
Yep.
We run Leeds Swap Meet.
Leeds.
We run Milton Keynes Swap Meet. And,
Okay.
you know,
And you're at the UK Slot Car Festival, of
and
course.
we're all the events up and down the country. So.
Amazing. Get over there. Come and support
see
these
us.
guys. nscc.co.uk.
Come and see us.
Nice one.
Great.
Cheers, Martin.
Thanks,
Thank
Pete.
you.
Yeah.
I found ourselves some 1 in 24 from Carrera. Don't really see many of those around these parts. We've got the Rossi car. That is a nice bit of kit. Very nice bit of kit indeed. If I could afford it, I'd pick it up. All right. Oh, hello. It's got to be worth getting that for nostalgia. It's the Green Monster, everyone. Conquest Racing Club. Great video on that car. Hey, got got Ninko starting grid. Let me do this. Hey, it's Mark everyone from Slot Car Magazine, and he's been on
only purchase so far. Been
Look
walking
at
round
this.
and round, and nothing.
That's it.
Although I did see some boxes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
That's all right.
I thought I'll have them later.
Yeah.
Went round. Of course, some blokes
Gone.
walking off with them. Yeah. What
I
can you
said
do?
to this lady, Rox, I was just having a chat with Roger Barker on screen, as you'll see when you watch this back. And this lady come up, she said, how much do you go? 70. So she gives him the card, he pays for it. And she goes, he goes, what was it you got in there? And she goes, oh, these 2 buildings. And I went, oh, they weren't my 2 pit buildings. You were reserving for me, were they, Roger? He goes, speak to me after the event. I said, brilliant. They literally, there's your proof.
Yeah.
I said, mind it for us, Rog. And then I go down there and I'm sitting chatting to him and he's flogged them.
Yeah, but he's old like me, isn't he? So, and ex-copper. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. There's a load of you in here. It's all right, because the gentleman over there, I won't mention his name because he didn't want to be on camera.
That's right.
But he's ex-REME, Royal Electrical Mechanical
sorry.
Engineers.
Oh,
yes.
sorry.
Yes. So that was a cheap gag, wasn't it?
Yeah. What else is happening?
Well, we've just been doing a little bit of merch chatting, a little bit of filming, a little bit of trying to sit on my hands with all the bargains around here.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Shall we say the lazy Rick? Shall we say wave to Rick?
Yeah, hi Rick.
Yeah. Nice little turn up. Snowing again, is it? No.
Yeah. It's knee deep in the snow up in Derby.
Yeah.
What I was going to say with the, there is a way to get less expensive cars than at a swap meet. Do you know what it is? It's to buy your magazine
legally?
and enter the competition.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
There's always a giveaway in the slotcarmagazine.co.uk.
Yeah, some new prizes this time, which I won't reveal yet.
Yeah, because he's not allowed to on primetime TV.
That's right.
But yeah, they come from Tara's under-the-counter offer. There you go. He's looking all nervous now. Mark, so when's the next edition of Slot Car Magazine out?
Well, I'm going to the hospital, so hopefully on time.
Okay.
First week, second week of March.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's all right. See you Sundays, pal.
All right, mate. Cheers.
See you in a bit. Right, we're out of
You
here.
want your thingy?
Yeah, I'll take it. Hey guys, you alright? How you going? How you doing, Roger?
Very good, my friend. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Good to see you.
Yes, here we are.
There
Back
you go.
into
I know.
2025 is galloping by as we speak.
Can't wait. I mean, I'm already skint. It's like February. How's the show been for you?
Show's been pretty good. Yeah. Because talking to somebody this morning, I've been coming here since 1995.
Really?
Very scary.
95 to 97 I spent in West Belfast with the army. So that's a long time
Let
ago.
me tell you, if you were queuing out here, mate,
Yeah.
Belfast was dead easy.
Yeah.
Back in those days, I mean, it used to be in a building on the other side of the campus,
Yeah.
and you were queuing around the building to get in, and we had we had a lot of overseas. It's just how it's changed over the years. You know, this is busy,
Yeah.
but back in the day, you would be knee deep in here all day,
Yeah.
and there would be French dealers, German dealers,
Yeah.
Spanish dealers, French dealers.
So what changed?
Brexit and
Internet?
COVID. Oh, the internet's made a massive difference to it.
Because that's what people can just order online now, right?
What? Oh,
Oh, I'll take it.
what do we need to do, Jen? What?
I walk around.
What was it? Yeah, it's changed massively
Because the internet,
because
yeah.
I mean,
And
you
Brexit
get.
and COVID and energy crisis.
Don't get me going on that.
I'll close my business. We can talk for hours on it. It took away my fund, my slush fund.
Well, going back to the Spanish dealers.
Yeah.
Obviously, in the 90s, they'd bring the Spanish stuff over, which you couldn't get over here, or not as easily. So they had something ready to swap. The French dealers, the German dealers, they brought the French stuff over, which you couldn't readily get over here.
Yeah.
So there was always a nice cross flow of stuff. eBay and the internet wiped that out.
Yeah.
Because clicking of a button, you could buy it and get it shipped over. But the world moves on, and the slot world moves on. You go back to the 90s when Fly started, and they really rewrote the rule book. For detail,
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
quality of product, everybody had to raise the game.
Yeah.
But they made, in my eyes, the mistake, if you like, of suddenly that they kept reissuing cars as fantasy liveries.
Oh yeah.
And eventually people stopped collecting it, and so as a consequence the prices plummeted.
Yeah.
But again, going back to what I was saying, when I started coming to these places in the early 90s, what you have to remember is 60s cars then were only 30 years old.
Yeah.
And when I started, black box cars were known as, they're a bit of a pariah. Oh, they're not proper, they're just toys, they're not really Scalextric. I'm buying stuff now, folks are saying, it's vintage stuff, it's classic stuff.
Yeah.
I immediately think 60s. Simon, how are you?
Oh mate, you alright?
And actually, it's black box 90s stuff.
Yeah.
But it's the age demographic that's moving forward, and people are now who are coming back into the hobby. At that age, they remember those as kids.
Yeah.
So it's just everything moving forward, which I can see continuing to happen. My worry for the hobby is that we're not getting the
youth.
We're not getting the youngsters through, and somehow Hornby have got to try and engage younger audiences. How they do it, I don't know.
They're having a go. They've got Shaun of the Sheep. They've got some of these kind of toy brands.
They've got the novelty stuff,
that sort of incites a bit of interest because it's familiar to the youth. And then when they get a feel of how a slot car drives, then they get that freedom feeling, and then exploration follows after that. What's that car drive like? What's this one drive like?
There's an element of that, but what you don't, I think the thing is the fact that it takes time to construct a layout, and because kids are so indoctrinated now to the immediacy of a game that they can just switch it on, they can race any circuit they want, in any weather they want, with any car that they want, and it is, to all intents and purposes, very, very realistic.
Yeah.
This is very different. It's a hands-on hobby.
Yeah.
Where they've got to, there's a little bit of science in it, a little bit of technical know-how to actually set a car up and get it to work properly. And whether the modern day kids have got the patience for it, I don't know. At our race club, A1 Slot Racing, we've got
a couple of youngsters, 14, 15-year-olds who come.
What nights do you race on?
I race on a Monday night.
Monday night.
Monday
All
nights.
welcome?
Everybody's welcome.
Okay. Do
Everybody's
they need cars, controllers, or do you lend them for the first couple of goes?
First couple of goes, we always find a car, find a controller, get them going. And the senior racers will always make a point of making sure that they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Because it's important. The big thing for us is we always say, if somebody new comes through the door, never turn your back on them.
No.
Make them welcome.
Yeah.
Make them feel part of it, because you want those people there for the next 10, 20 years, because it's much more fun racing with 12 of you than it is with 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
And what you can't afford to do is alienate people. Make them welcome, get them involved, and hopefully, if you can capture the youngsters, they might drift away from it, but they might come back.
Yeah. And what do you do there to entice them up at A1? What do you do to get them in?
We try and make sure that most of the classes that we race, 3 out of the 4 classes are Scalextric based.
Okay, yeah. So literally out of the box, minimal tuning.
Minimal tuning, gluing through the tyres. You can change the guides. We want it so that they can be competent quickly. They're not having to fork out lots and lots of money, because that's a danger that
It's a deal breaker, yeah.
Deal
breaker for me, and I'm an adult.
Well, but we've got guys.
Yeah, I'm an adult. I'm not a grown up. There's a difference.
Oh, you never grow old. You don't grow up. The thing, what's important is that you get. We've got people, from all different backgrounds. People who, I've got a couple of guys who are full-time carers for their partners.
Yeah.
They're on carers allowance and what have you. They haven't got a lot of money.
No.
And we've got guys who are retired engineers, and everything's paid up. So for them to spend a couple £100 on a slotted car is not a problem. Yeah. Because it's their hobby.
Yeah.
Whereas that is out of the remit of a lot of our people. So, if ever I buy an ex-racers collection in, I'll always, if there's cars that we can use, we put them by. So, if we've got something suitable for our classes, somebody comes in, they can buy a couple of cars, at a decent price, ready to go, and just get them engaged in the hobby. And racing, collecting, one of the many different facets of the hobby. I know we've had that conversation before.
Yeah, maybe we need to try that at Rockingham and be a little less. Is a racy a word? Because it's like literally rules-driven system. That is it. You've got to have rules, but
of course you have. And people, like we've always said, people have been we've had guys come to the club who've raced, brisker stuff, real high-end stuff, and they've been slightly dismissive of Scalextric.
That's a total different car and hobby, though.
It is, but if you're a good driver, you'll be quick. It may not be a super fast class, but if you're a good driver, you're still going to be somewhere on the podium.
Yeah.
And there's still, we find the British touring cars, we've just sort of opened it up a little bit to DTM stuff, because there's not been the sort of volume of BTCC stuff that has been in the past. But it's always wheel-to-wheel racing, just like the real thing. It's great. It's great to see it. And Scalextric cars, they are much maligned, but they're a lot better race cars than people give them credit for. Yeah. Certainly on our track, it's a large, fast, flowing track. Not too technical, but there's enough bits in that track that will catch people out.
Yeah.
The slotted, the Open GT was dominated by a slotted and NSR. The lap times are down low 7s, which is quick.
Yeah. Do you race when it's on?
No. I'm at it 7 days a week, and
you're supposed to be enjoying retirement, Roger.
Well, a very expensive divorce to see to that. But I'm 64.
Yeah.
I'm at it 7 days a week.
Yeah.
I'm here today. I haven't had a day off since Christmas. I've been in. I go in virtually every day to do something.
Yeah.
So to have a late night as well. The other thing is, since I had this Bell's palsy, one of the big things with it is I lack energy.
Okay.
It's wiped out. I wake up tired.
Yeah.
So doing 7 days a week is not the brightest thing I've ever done. But when you work for yourself, I can't get. I do my best to get back to everybody I can.
Yeah.
But I get so many requests daily.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's all right.
That's me on his case.
Listen, I absolutely take it as I'm honoured that people think that I can help them, and I do my best to help everybody I can. I can't remember everything, but I do remember. Clive, I'll put it on there. I do my best to tell people where I can.
Yeah.
Because if it either brings people back into the hobby, or helps them prolong them in the hobby, that's happy days. Yeah, because that's what it's all about. It's all about trying to put something back into the hobby. I look.
Yeah.
They were the ones for the C58s, old Formula One cars.
The Dunlops, I haven't got any Dunlops.
No?
I haven't got any.
Any chance of me getting any? Probably it's sandbags.
Sandbats, I think, yeah.
Right. Okay.
The only thing I might have some Formula Junior rears that might fit.
Yeah, because they're quite a big tyre.
Yeah, they're a big tyre. Yeah, they're a big tyre.
They actually look a bit weird. They look too big.
Yeah.
Right. I'll owe you for those.
Right, Rog, nice one for the chat about the
Always.
hobby. Love it. I'll take that. And I'll leave you to it. Roger Barker, everyone. Hey, easy. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Usual thing, couple of weeks.